Here we are, April 19th, and what do we find? Once again, pool closed. County Inspector, Florida Health Department. So a lot of people probably wonder, why is the pool gate chained up? Look at that. Chained up like a jail. There you go, another sign, pool closed. So why does this keep happening? Well, the reason is, if you're not a pool user, and even more important, if you are a pool user, there was dozens of colonies of black algae forming inside the hot tub. And why is that happening? Why? Because the chemical levels were not sufficient to kill anything like algae or other microorganisms that can have an adverse health effect on the users of the hot tub or the pool. The county inspector comes out and closes pools that are detrimental to people's health. So if you don't want to get an ear infection or some kind of other problem, including viruses and invasion by microorganisms or parasites, that's why they're here. There's strict standards that require certain chemical levels and certain maintenance and a lot of other regulations. However, the reason this is happening boils down to negligence. There's negligence here because no one is checking to see what the pool maintenance personnel are doing. They never come down and check. So that's why these things happen. And the pool inspector has to come out and basically close the pool because no one from Quatraine is checking. On January 1st, this so-called board hired a new management company because the previous management company was incompetent and negligent. But it seems like we're experiencing the same incompetency and negligence from this company called PMI South. Many people, PMI South Florida, let me get it correct. They're actually owned by two LLCs, so that's a PMI South Florida is a fictitious name, just so you know. But PMI appears to be as incompetent and negligent, or even more so, than Associate was. They just can't get their act together. We've had so many violations since they took over. It's just unbelievable. So anyway, we just wanted to let everybody know in a nice way, an informative way, that once again the Quatraine Pool area is closed. And just to remind you, it was closed for 9 months during 2024. It was closed for 44 days from January 1st to February 14th in 2025. It was closed a few weeks ago for similar reasons. And now here we are, it's April 19th and it's closed again. I guess the only good news we have is that our little tyrant finally resigned from the board because basically no one wanted to listen to her crap anymore. So we're just going to say bye-bye, little tyrant. Have a great little life. Bye.